what has been the biggest health benefit you've noticed since adopting an Ayurveda lifestyle?
I noticed that once I started to live with a routine every day, because Ayurveda is big on routine.
Yeah.
If you do the same things every day over and over again, you're really practicing them. And that practice, the body gets used to it. And of course, if you're doing the correct routine, then it keeps building you up and making you stronger. So I've noticed resilience over the years. So, and I'll be 50 very soon. And for me, resilience is important because I want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want other people looking after me. I don't want to, have my body parts breaking down and all that. So I would say it really makes you resilient because you have to be fighting the outside environment. You're fighting your own environment. You have other people's environment come. So there's none of this. This is my space. We are living in a space together. So I've learned that resilience is really, Ayurveda will move with you as you move with it. Ayurveda keeps shifting with me as the weather changes, as the ailments in my body change, as my mind changes. So it has something for everybody in every situation, but of course you got to learn how to use it.
Even as you get better, so many things change and you've got to completely adapt your diet because, well, the food you needed in the past is no longer what you need.
That's the hardest thing. People want things to be constant and the same, but they're not.
When you bring up resilience, I think so many people expect that their health is just going to decline over the years and that the best health can offer them is a way to plug the holes in the sinking ship, to keep it from sinking. But that's been my experience as well, is that through a practice of Ayurveda, it's quite the opposite, that you get stronger over time and more resilient, as you said, maybe more adaptable as well. And that's exciting to see that happen.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that we don't have, aches and pains, and we don't have the body's decaying to some degree, because it's moving that way, not this way. So we accept all of that. It's not that I wake up and my body's perfect every day and there's no aches or pains. There are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Be consistent. A lot of people I consult with because I have one-on-one with Yogi that I do. Yeah. And so people book these consultations. They come and they think, we're going to take care of everything. We can take care of a lot of things, but you've got to be consistent. You can't just do something and then think, well, that's it. I'm feeling good now. So a lot of, the clients, or maybe you find the same thing, is they start to feel energy, good, they start to feel great again. Wow, I haven't felt like this in a few years. Really, I'm feeling amazing. And then they're thinking of going back to the way they live, not understanding that, no, there isn't going back. Why would you want to go back to feeling horrible?
Yeah.
This is now a new lifestyle, right? It's getting into that mindset that you don't have to eat badly. You don't have to. You can get used to eating a lot of great things and drinking a lot of great things and putting aside a lot of the old things.
What are some of your secrets for improving your digestion? And what do you do if you feel like your digestion is off?
If it's off, I don't eat anything.
Yeah.
If it's off, then the rule is some hot water, you're done.
Yeah.
And allow things to recuperate, right? At that point, you're really giving the body, which is a healing machine, the opportunity to heal itself, right? So most people think, but I'm now going to take a bunch of stuff. Well, if your body is giving you information that, hey, I actually don't want anything, I want to be left alone for a moment, leave it alone. Drink some hot water, drink some coriander tea or cumin tea or something like that, something balancing, and then just be done with it. Let some hours go by. Don't worry, you won't starve to death if you don't eat for a few hours. And then, as the stomach gets stronger, then put something digestible. Don't go in for the hardest, heaviest food. Go in, I would take a soup, for example, some puree stuff, some very lightly cooked rice, which is a little bit mushy, something that's already been broken down.
Yeah.
Then that, again, gives my stomach time to recuperate. We're like, the body needs time. It needs time to recuperate, so you've got to give it that. And then, of course, during the weeks, I'm constantly turmeric, dry ginger, cumin, coriander. These are all, and black pepper. These are really the staples of keeping the digestion at optimum, health.
Yeah.
And then the varying degrees, how much I use, changes according to the weather or how strong my digestion is. So if digestion is a little weaker, I use a little bit more, and if digestion is strong, then I use a little bit less. What we don't realize, the body is a cleaning machine, and it's a healing machine, and it's a digesting machine. It's all of these things. So just give it a chance, leave it alone sometimes, but the mentality is, I got to give it more. Let me put more, Oh, I'm getting a flu. I better take 10,000 milliliters of vitamin C or something.
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't do that. Don't start bombarding your body with stuff thinking you're going to blow this thing out. It's not the art of war. It's the art of peace and quiet, and give the body a peace and quiet. Well, people are confused. I get it. Most of my clients who come and have consultations are confused. They're like, but so-and-so told me this, and then I read that, and, we need omega-3, and, I need this much vitamin D, and should I stop eating meat? It's just confusion because the media generally wants new information. So people just make up new stuff, right? They just say, do this, do that diet, follow this. So people tend to follow things 3 months, 2 months, 1 week. And then they're like, well, that kind of worked for me. It was great, but and then they go off and do something else. Yeah. And it's that inconsistency that we were talking about that will make you sick. Eventually, that will make your whole body weak. So be consistent and learn more about Ayurveda, because it will teach you much more about you, and then you will know what you need rather than what other people say you need.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for today's talk. What is the best way for people to continue benefiting from your knowledge and understanding of Ayurveda? How can they reach out or?
The best way is just to go on yogicameron.com. There we have meditation CDs. You can apply to have consultations. We have a lot of different things there. The basic knowledge of Ayurveda is there. If you need more knowledge, then we refer you to other people as well. But yogicameron.com is the best way to find it.
Sounds great. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
No, I think that's it.
It's been great having you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Lovely meeting you.
This has been a presentation by John Immel of Joyful Belly Ayurveda. For more information about getting your 500-hour master's certification in Ayurvedic digestion and nutrition, please visit our website at www.joyfulbelly.com.